Hello everyone and welcome to the Cortina Curling Olympic Stadium, the venue for the wheelchair curling at the Paralympic Winter Games 2026. Lots of excitement outside and inside mixed doubles action. Our focus making its debut at these games, and this is our featured matchup between Great Britain and the People's Republic of China. China have already qualified for the semi-finals. Great Britain intent on joining them there. It should be quite an encounter, this one. Great Britain improving. China have been exceptional so far at these Paralympic Winter Games in the wheelchair curling. A force to be reckoned with, but Great Britain getting better and better. So this is going to be a good one between these two nations.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the players who will compete in wheelchair curling mixed doubles round robin session 6.
Signore e signori, accogliamo I giocatori che si sfideranno nella sesta sessione.
There is the Great Britain team, Joe Butterfield and Jason Keane.
On sheet A,
together a couple of years playing.
Versus United States of America.
They've really gelled well.
Sulla pista A, Repubblica di Corea contro Stati Uniti d'America.
On sheet B,
there's their matchups. Their wins and losses so far. 3 wins, had a sticky start losing those first 2 games, but they're back on track and comprehensive 11-2 win over Japan in their last game. Well, these two are quite special. Unbeaten so far. These two players, Wang Meng and Yang Chinchiao. They must be feeling pretty good about things right now, but they want to keep that win record going for China, no question of that. And look at that, 5 wins, and their closest one actually was against Italy, and that was their opening game. So they've just got better and better as well. They are a force to be reckoned with. Good team spirit and camaraderie on the rink, as you would expect in curling.
games will begin in 90 seconds. Good luck.
And Great Britain, as you can see, have the hammer. Have the stone closest in the last stone draw. They get the honour of the last stone in this competition. There's the whole mixed doubles teams lineup, and quite a few teams there still vying for that playoff, that semi-final position. So a lot still to be decided. And these are the other games that are going on. All very, very important games. Will all have a bearing on what happens next. But we're concentrating on sheet A, Great Britain against the People's Republic of China. It's the coaching duo for Great Britain. With Carson, you might hear his voice a little bit later on, discussing things. We have the advantage of hearing all of that. Dusha for China. Really is a fantastic insight having the players and coaches mic'd up, telling you their thought processes and what they're thinking about doing. Important too that the ice is maintained at a stable temperature for the stones and for the curlers. You'll hear them talk about the ice an awful lot. There's confirmation of that last stone draw there. And it will be China and Wang Meng that gets us underway in end number 1. This Chinese team have been training in the area in Cortina for a long time now, and very used to this arena. Just going to catch that top guard. 2 pre-positioned stones, remember, in mixed doubles. The back of the forefoot, another on that centre line. Really just to get the game going, get the action going and moving.
13-5. Right. Look, one, you're right, tiny one.
That's you right into the...
Joe Butterfield was a
13-5.
Paralympian in Rio in the Summer Olympics, but her sport was discontinued, so she made the switch amazingly to wheelchair curling. Shows what an incredible athlete she is.
Anyway.
And she would be the first British to win a medal into Paralympics in winter if it were to happen. Now she just wants this one tucked, hopefully in front of that other red. Just going a little bit far.
12-8-1.
12-8.
Just getting the measure of the ice at the moment. You hear them talking about
Sorry.
Sorry, they've got to do the same. They've got to do something.
They didn't get a time on the... They didn't get
timings are all important. Judging how long the stone is going to take to get to where you want it to be. That's why they have the stopwatches.
再放一点点吧。
24-year-old Yang Chinchio has had an outstanding tournament so far. And China would dearly love to be the first country to win a mixed doubles wheelchair event at the Paralympics. That's the guard and coming round nicely. Have a look, you can see it's got a bit of protection there.
Yeah,
Bit of cover.
13-5, so that's
Yeah.
on top here.
Aye.
But I think 13-5 will get down. That's not
yeah, I think so.
Of course, the main thing about wheelchair curling is there's no sweeping. Jason Keane, what a story he has getting to these Paralympic Winter Games as part of the British team. English curlers in the British team for the first time. Absolutely loves it.
That's what I feel like.
maybe a bit heavy, I think.
Looks all right, I think. 13-6.
Go on.
And sometimes the shouting, you know, does help.
There's nice, Jay.
Yep,
It's nice there.
yep, that's a useful position. It can be tapped into counting position.
这边投一个，
对，逆时投一个。
这边点13。
好。
The athletes have to be so precise with their delivery because once they release, that is it. There's no sweepers to help that stone along its way. So the precision is absolutely incredible, and the skill level and the judgment.
好。
Yang Chinchio. I've seen him play some outstanding stones so far.
14秒1。
Those three yellow stones guarding
Right out, though.
Am I
the
stopping
house.
run or am I going right round?
I think right round. What do you like? Stop the tap, yeah? Or short and stop the tap? What do you prefer? You say, Jay?
See if we can get one right round there.
Okay. Barrier.
Yep.
Each
T-lane.
curler can have their teammate stabilising their wheelchair, just getting it into the right position. Even half a centimetre can make a difference in terms of that build-up routine to releasing the stone.
Cool, hard though.
Yes.
And it's coming around really quite quickly here. It'd just be too much.
Don't mind if he gets a tickle. Just one yet.
往里投吧，拿它4区这个当站位用吧。
投到这儿是吧？
对对对
投到这儿也行，
对。
也行吗？
One
再
man
放。
at the other end, just giving
行。
your teammate an idea of where initially to point. It's not where it's going to finish. That will be the, and just watch for the curl. this time. Down the other side, Yang Jinchio coming in now. And on top of the British red.
We sit one.
Yep, right now Great Britain sitting one, counting
That
one.
side's pretty choked off now. Do you want to try and come round?
What do you fancy doing?
Come round that way?
Looks a bit congested.
Hey, congested on both sides, I'd say.
Yeah.
Which way do you prefer?
Anyway, what?
What do you
There's a
prefer?
pole
You're
there,
playing?
but I think it's
Nah.
staggered in a way where you
Yeah.
kind of get round.
No, I don't think so.
This is 13.5.
Just right out.
Come up short. I'm going to go out to 13.
That's
T-lane
nice.
barrier, yeah?
Yeah.
And
Maybe
even
a bit
if
more.
it, do I need to be fully in the 8 foot to be shot?
Yeah. Or
Right.
almost.
I think it's going to
Little
launch
one
this
to your
one
right.
slightly wide.
Yeah, got you.
There you go.
Right, okay.
Because
You go down after this.
there are an awful lot of obstacles
Got you, Jay.
Perfect.
in the way, in the pathway to the house.
Feels like it should be
Feels
there.
slow. Mine's close.
I think it's going to swing and tap his yellow.
That's what they're after.
Yellow's on the red anyway. 13, Jay.
He's all right. It's past the yellow, but it's gone a little far. He needs it to
Too
stop.
heavy, Joe.
It's all right.
Yeah, the line was good. Just a little bit much on it.
行吗？
Again, every player out there will be learning about the speed of the ice. Every stone that's thrown, watching your opponent's stones as well.
I think he's covering it now.
Yeah, I mean, they might be right up to it and have a good angle. I mean, if it's there, we have a go at it. If not, it's the same draw for Joe.
I like that.
Even if they block this side, if they block both, Joe's still got that wide draw on the ante.
Well, I looked at on the ante for coming through the ball.
Lots of stones in play. This is Wang Meng with China's last stone of this first end. Trying to limit Great Britain's opportunities here, make it difficult for them to score.
哇！现在走那么高呢？
Similar line to Jason Keen's. This one will pull up a little bit shorter. Will it be counting?
稍大点啊，点也稍大点。也还行，没事。
Yeah.
So Great Britain
What we got?
So,
Yeah.
you can either draw
Yeah.
or
Counting
put in the
2.
8 foot, or you just hit that top yellow,
And tap ours.
right? And that bladders their yellow out and we lie 3.
Wanna try it?
Why not?
Use the yellow twice.
Perfect.
Use it, yeah. Okay. Outside of it. Outside of it.
I think any contact's good.
Okay.
I on the outside of that yellow, Joe. Slow it heavy.
Low nines.
So Great Britain trying to go for 3 here. What a start that would be against China.
Low on your right eye, that's good. That's perfect. Right. I've got you. Wait, sorry. I'll just check your line again.
Yeah.
Just making sure everything's in place, the handle's on correctly and tightly.
Oh, just had a wiggle. All right. Yeah, they are. Right, 2 seconds. Yep, I've got you.
Last stone of this first end for Great Britain and Joe Butterfield.
One.
Looking to hit this yellow, move things about and move it into position. And it is 3 for Great Britain.
3. 3 red.
Great execution from Joe Butterfield. Smiles all round. What a start for Great Britain
Jay saw it, which was good.
in this match up against one of the favourites, China. After the first end, Great Britain 3, People's Republic of China 0.
How are we making this first one, Joe?
We are going to throw it pretty much 13, by 13 tight.
Yeah, full 12, 13.
I think 13 could be max.
Okay.
So I don't, if we're going to start, I don't mind 13, but I probably
Bring
like
it in a little bit.
I just think on the first couple of stones, 13 and 5 didn't quite get there.
Just hitting it at the right angle there to manoeuvre that other red into position.
Yeah, that logo. Sounds good.
on the clock, Joe, you say.
Supporting Italy inside the arena. Lots of nice food to eat as well. Enjoying the atmosphere and the action. Jason Keane from Newcastle in England.
Yeah. Inside of the white logo, high 12s.
Get your cell in there.
High 12s, get a little tap.
Probably the least experienced team member, but you would never know that from the way he's playing here. He's the energy of the team,
Inside of that.
very supportive.
Right, you're pretty much on the outside of
So
it.
second end,
Right, that's you.
Britain against
Perfectly
China.
on the inside. Right up quick.
3-0 up.
A bit tight. I've got the guard, it'll be okay.
Oh, well,
Yeah. Don't think it's heavy either. Might have tapped it.
Yep, just catching that top
bump
guard.
Not enough, I don't think. Sorry, Jim.
12-9.
Weight was probably good. Just inside.
Yeah, just inside.
站位有点低，要不放点点啊。
行啊。
行，出手基本。
Wang Meng, the 37-year-old from Team China. Hoping to position this just in front of the stone at the back of the forefoot. Nicely done. Right on that centre line as well. Good placement.
Yeah.
13.2。
13.
I think 13's good. We get a time. You want to go? No, you're good. You're good.
Yeah.
2 seconds. Right, got you.
Yeah.
Nice line, Jake.
It was close.
Just inside 12.
Jason Keenstone following a similar line to Wang Meng.
I got 12.6. Might be a bit heavy.
He needs it to curl so it catches.
That's probably same ice you need, same ice for me for that.
Yeah, it was
Learn from it.
might be 13.
Yeah, just
Too
like that,
much
it's only a half
on
stone.
that.
多放点啊。
Could be a useful backing stone though for other stones coming in.
Red at the front.
Go on top of it.
Right.
Depends if
I was
they get
just
one
touch heavy there.
where this lands. Depends where this lands.
I think even then we're just trying to get something in there, just pull the scoring area down.
Again, Wang Meng at the other end, guiding her teammate Yang Chinchio. There's the on-ice assistant to help him, just stabilising that wheelchair. this end. Want to try and clock up a multiple score and close that gap. This is coming round nicely right into the middle. That's a pretty good throw as well.
Yes.
That way or
You that way?
you choose, Jay. You're
China
taking it.
lining things up in the forfeit area.
You need to commit, Jay, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Bring it in a little bit. Yes, Jay?
What's that?
You want to bring it in a little bit and play a bit? Same way?
I'm going to just try and play the right way.
Okay. Yeah, that's good there. Same line.
Yeah. 4 foot's good, you know what I
I've got
mean?
you.
And that's the plan. Get into that green area, the forfeit.
A little bit later. Right and scores.
And he had the previous one to base it on.
Nice weight, Jay. That's the one.
And that's a beauty. Well played. Jason Keane. Second counting stone.
One now.
Beautiful shot.
They're down to one
Really
now.
well played. From the 39-year-old. Had to get it past that top one. And he wanted it to curl in as much as he could.
What do you think their next player?
Yeah. Don't know.
And in that position, it's quite hard for China to remove it without losing one of their own. You always keep having another look just in case things have changed when they haven't really. So down the other side for Yang Qingqiu.
哎呀，这球不行啊！这球真不行啊！
Yep, don't think he's too happy about that. We haven't seen him make too many mistakes, but just was a bit ragged with the delivery there, and that's can affect the stone so much.
Go outside, aye. Go outside.
Shot's okay here, yeah?
We have an opportunity now for Great Britain.
No more than your last, less like play for that zone 4, yeah?
Right on.
And if it drifts in, then
Everything just has to be in place and perfect as you deliver that stone,
Is that where I am now?
and you know it when it's not right.
that's probably the T-line barrier. You happy with that?
Right. I'll get there and then I'll try and
Yeah,
throw
I
the
like that.
12-foot line in.
Yeah,
China counting with one right
same
now
way.
a bit less.
as we come to Jason Keane's final stone here.
You going down?
Similar way.
Similar weight, similar line,
Give me a touch, Les.
except down the other side this time. This is more what Yang Qingqiu was after. It's curling though, it's curling. Is it going to get past? It is going to get past. It's a super effort from Jason Keane again, causing more problems for China.
Is that all right? Perfect.
就是头上的力量，
啊，投影的劲儿。
对，头影的劲儿。 把他头给让，先稍微一点点。
And the direction is wide. And watch how it comes in. Beginning to curl now. They really need this one to count China. Is it going to get past that red one? It is. The tap into position. How's that one looking? Is it counting second stone? Not
Go on.
quite.
Yep. Just stop that.
Yep.
Where do we want it?
What's that?
Want it on the outside of the stone?
I think that's a call. I think we can only guard one side.
Yeah.
So,
2-3. 2-3, yeah?
yeah, 15 seconds.
Do you think barrier?
T-line barrier.
Yeah, I like that.
Great Britain happy with the position as it is, which would mean
low one right.
just the one for China, but they need to guard it
Right, 2 seconds.
to find ways.
Zone 2-3. 15
Keeping China getting in, moving things about, and getting more points.
Oh dear.
She's not happy with that.
Hopefully it's over. I think it is. Just didn't commit through it.
It's all right.
Looks like it's all right.
15.
Just didn't have any rotation.
They've still got the top leg.
Yeah, but does a little bit of that
I don't know
task,
what
but
it is.
not. There is an opportunity here for China.
你哪个力量更好一点？
你几秒传更好？
就是稍微使点劲儿，给
To
他
get
磕
more
一下
than
呗。
one.
12秒还是11秒
12秒也行，我觉得11秒更好。
5？11秒更好，那就11秒。
磕定就行，
行，
看那个应该够过
应该
11秒，这个点能磕定。
拉弧基本是漏了。
差不多
11秒，
11秒。
行。
So one Chinese yellow, counting at the moment. Can Wang Meng add to that? Just making sure everything is in position.
对点行
One
吗？
more check of the line.
来呀！
And she might just get a tap. It has to get past the guard though. And it doesn't. She had to keep it really tight and the line really tight to make sure.
11秒24。
And it means it is just the one for China.
转下来。
一个。
And that was partly down to good British play, restricting their opportunities. Sometimes it just works out for you.
Hello。
And this was an important stone, getting that other one, but it didn't nudge it quite far enough. That was the one. The red British stone was still counting. So I don't think they'll be too disappointed with the way they played. Just a little bit unlucky. So the two stones being pre-positioned as our mixed doubles as we prepare for end number 3.
Which I'm fine with. So
Yeah, just keep an eye on the speed in the curl, getting
Yep.
a bit more because
Will
everyone
do.
was wrecking all the tight there.
spot on. Right, your boss.
Got it.
After 2 ends, Great Britain 3, People's Republic of China 1. China will get us underway in end number 3, trailing 3-1. Great Britain with the hammer, the last stone advantage in this end. And she's usually pretty solid with getting these ones just on top of the red there, but that was just a little bit heavy in the line, not quite there. It is still hanging in the circle there.
You can indeed. And then we're making them have to make a run at some point, so
Corner.
what do you like?
Corner ice.
Yeah, I don't mind that toss. Corner, I think, sticks it out just... No, let's go corner.
And 13.5.
Right. 13 and a half. I think 4, yeah, 13 and a half.
Good agreement, good communication. We've been through this so many times before.
Line's close.
Felt close.
Rotation's good.
Felt close.
Weight looks close. 13.7.
It's good.
I think it puts you top.
What we wanted.
Wow, it's drifting on in there, Joan.
That's fantastic.
Let's
Go
go,
on.
Joan.
Great first stone there.
Let's go,
Joe Butterfield.
Come on.
They're enjoying themselves out there. And Chinchio with his first stone. Going to tap the British one slightly, drifting in to be... Ooh, I don't know if that is shot stone. It's very close between the British stone and that one.
Like 14's okay.
I wouldn't have that yellow sitting top or not.
14's, you can come onto it.
Yeah.
You don't want to hit it? Nah. I like
Nah, I don't
There's a
mind.
pocket in the middle, which I'm sure will be filled at some point.
That's just inside corner. Do you want another little one?
Aye, I'll take a little one because I've got a tendency of
Yeah, I like that.
cheeky tightness anyway.
14?
Yeah, 14's good.
Nice line, Jake.
A little bit higher than I wanted it.
Nah, I think
Weird
it's all right.
schools.
Don't mind if it comes out. Fix that a little bit.
They're reasonably happy with that.
12.6, Jake.
And already thinking of a plan B. Here it comes round now.
12.7.
It's coming round, coming round, coming round into the button.
Maybe I didn't get the right time on that. I got 12.7 on that.
Sitting very nicely indeed.
So we'll just keep an eye on it if it's a bit...
Right on the button.
I'm going. You coming? Come on.
Yeah, go on then.
Let's come for the Gallivant.
Let's go down and have a quick look, see what the setup is, because you can only see so much from one end to the other. Really quite difficult for the curlers to look at where they're throwing it and see the end result. He's looking at getting out that red one out the middle. giving this one some weight. Screams from the other end, trying to avoid that top guard, which they do. How's it looking? How's it looking? Oh, brilliant. Nicely done. The angle was pretty good there for China. Skimmed past that top guard. Just wanted to touch and get rid of that red, and managed to shift the other one as well. And China counting 2.
It's up to you.
Counting 1.
I don't mind hard, if I'm honest. Try and get the nose of the top one.
That's what I would like. Yeah.
Yeah. Edge of 4.
I think that's max.
Yeah, okay. I like edge of 4 then.
Yeah. Line is up a fraction high.
Yeah.
Put me cue on the right way around, that helps.
Right, you're mid-forward at the moment.
Wow.
Right, another little one. Right, that's good there.
Right on.
Right, let me get a time. Low 9s, yeah?
Yeah.
Got you.
A little bit tight.
A bit tight, get the guard, it's not on the walls.
Needs to sail close to the guard to have a chance.
Get the back red, is it?
How's this looking?
You got the back one.
Oh,
There's one
That's
gone.
good, that, Jake. Made it better. I didn't stop my clock, sorry. It was doing more ice. You were inside, but I think we needed.
so it's got some of the yellows
But I also think it was
out of the picture
Like, you got the back one.
right now.
Have they got 3 biting on?
I think so.
Right, so we just need to be a bit careful if they move some reds.
We've got last stone anyway, so
Yeah.
the score is what we need.
Right, like losing one at this stage is okay.
No.
Trying to have their eye on that top red. Get another of theirs. They need their own stone to hang about as well. Not sure he was happy with that delivery. Looked a bit scraggy.
Whoa.
And he'll be annoyed at that, but it does happen. He's just wanted too much and too much action ahead of it. That was an opportunity there, and they'll know that.
Oh, do red.
Yeah. Starting getting in the head down. Oh, get the double.
Red.
Yeah.
It's just one of those things.
这样不用名的。
You just have to park onto the next stone. You never quite know what your opponent's going to do anyway, so still Great Britain have to be careful here.
Yeah. Centre line at the moment. Right.
Those yellow stones at the back of the 12 foot, they're kind of biting in.
One. Yeah, that's good. Right, I'll get a time this time, I'll
Right.
stop it.
Yeah, no problem.
Right, got you, Joe.
Yeah.
A little bit inside. You probably played just over the centre. Hanging in.
Looking pretty straight, this
Oh,
one.
8-5, 8-6.
Oh, great takeout.
Made him play something.
Didn't want to go for too much whirling.
Good execution there from Jason Keane. Did the job.
Ah, 那没办法呀，你打电才有双飞呢，对，打双飞的。
Hitting something.
We'll see, see what's left for the last.
Great Britain lying 3 here in this third end. China need to find a way with their last stone of making sure they have a stone counting. It's a tough old final shot for Wang Meng.
You have very thank you.
But they don't top the standings without producing shots like these, so let's see what she comes up with. little sigh there. Plenty of weight on it. What's it going to shift here? She wants hers to be counting at least. And leaving 2 for Great Britain. And they have another stone coming, their final stone. Always so difficult to remove stones that are close together.
12.
球不好用。
She had to give it a go because the draw was just not an option. Too many stones in the way. Now, final stone of the third end. Nice draw in here for Jo Butterfield would give Great Britain 3 more points. They perform these draws hundreds of times during training, but on the biggest stage of all, it's a lot harder to produce them. Here it comes for Great Britain.
42.
Inching closer and closer towards the... Is it going to make it? It's not going to make it.
Never mind.
What was it?
2 red.
Just not quite right with the weight. But it is 2 for Great Britain.
Did you get on it?
And they'll be very pleased with that.
Number 35. Just a bit light.
And they have a significant lead now. After 3 ends, Great Britain 5, People's Republic of China 1.
It's not good, just kind of close that stone area down.
我第二个球也不行，一动就小。
Still plenty of time for China to get back into this game. And a multiple score can happen pretty quickly in mixed doubles, and this British team will be well aware of that.
Full 12, 13 and a half.
Confirmation of the latest score. GB 5, China 1 after 3 ends.
Sorry, language. Sorry. Right. Yeah, it's pretty good, Joe. Just 2 more seconds to wait.
On to end number 4.
Things close.
Jo Butterfield getting us back underway. Good body language, seem quite comfortable out there. Joan Jay.
12-4. Nice right the back.
And they've gone for the power play. You can see there's no stones in the middle. They are moved to one side. Power play designed to create a bigger end, multiple points, or sometimes to protect what you have when you have a significant lead. But China need to pull something out of the bag here because they need the points. That big rectangle over the dot there, that is the power play. It means that everything is a lot more open. They want stones in play, China.
Hurry, go.
And that left yellow is behind that red guard, which is a good position.
You don't need to be that cute. Just, play this. Just my shot, yeah?
Yep.
Middle?
In mid-air, it's maybe a bit much.
Okay, just inside then. That's you. You want to go to your left? You want edge of 8 at the moment.
Do you like the oh?
A little bit to your right. You went to.
Oh, sorry, I went to your left.
Perfect. Let's shoot on the China.
China.
You like that?
I like that.
Right, I've got you.
Right, I'm going to try and play about 12 here. Feels like it should be the right way.
18-inch line?
Yeah.
So 14, Jay.
What was it?
14.
Just wanted that to come round just a little bit more.
First spot.
Well, we're guarding their 2 stones.
You've got to give him a hand sometimes.
Always finds a good slant on whatever happens. Pace of concentration. That's where her teammate Yang Chenchio is aiming.
小大一点。
And then
Whoa!
13秒
he
5，
hopes it will come round.
差不多。
Seems a little bit heavy potentially.
12秒9。
Whoa!
表现。
Needed it to pull up a little bit.
行，
Yep,
大了呀！
12秒9。
that's okay. Won't be too unhappy with that. Just went,
Is everything all right?
wanted it to
Yeah,
finish
sometimes
just at the
right.
top of the
Centre line.
4-foot.
You think? Let me have a look. What weight are you playing?
Heavy.
Yeah, okay, like that. That's probably edge of button on the
That's
right
it.
side. Yeah.
I didn't mind that.
Yeah, it's
'cause I'm
just, it's
gonna
just
go
over
left
centre line.
Right up, perfect.
Right, I've got you. Nice. Nice line, Jake.
Cool. I get rid of
There's
the
a lot
place.
on this. Things are going to get moved about.
I didn't get a weight, sorry. Yeah, it's open now.
So the whole of the front of the house is open.
这后面走。这儿。
Did you get a weight on that one?
I missed it, sorry.
So
It's
did I.
line, like.
Yeah. Didn't mind that though, just probably
Not the
match
line that I wanted, like, but
Yeah.
Well, a bit, yeah.
China wants
We
stones
just
in
mind
play
those back two.
to create a multiple score with their power play. Chinchio
给了线13秒
this is potentially a little bit heavy as well.
停好13秒2
try and pick the ones at
The
the back.
back, the back two, yeah.
Well, I can't really miss unless I throw
No,
it this
okay.
side of the air.
Same mass as you just played.
Yeah, I think so.
It suits
Maybe a
Great
little bit
Britain
less.
to get rid of stones right
Be
now.
inside.
Yeah.
I don't mind edge of stone almost.
Yeah.
Well, right, you need to do a big one to your right. You're on edge of 8 at the moment. Another one. Right, that's you on the yellow stone, at the middle of the yellow stone.
Perfect.
You okay with that? You need to move front right, quite away.
Just keeping it open to give us room, Joe.
Okay.
Is it on the yellow stone? Let's wait and see. Oh, beauty. Double takeout from Jason Keane. Fantastic shot from the British player. That'll give him such a buzz. Got the weight exactly right and the angle. And his shooter hangs about right in the middle there as well. Well, that shooter might not be around for long. Away it goes. Trying to clear that away, and one of their own.
Mid 4.
Yeah, well,
And China running out of stones that are going to be counting.
Yep.
And those two are at one side of the house as well.
Right. Edge, blue thing. I think that's lovely, aye. Just make it
Let's
go,
see
you don't
what
need to hang around.
Joe can do about these two stones.
Little one, right. Yep, that's good. Spot on. Right, 2 seconds. Oh, got you. Stays up.
It's close.
Sorry, it's still moving. It's gone. It's gone, Joe.
And gets rid of one of them. Well played. Joe Butterfield, 2 good takeouts there from the British team.
It'd be nice if it stayed, but
That would have been a bonus.
it wasn't gonna stay in. I don't think. It wasn't gonna be shot. No. Just give it up.
Yep, China lying one, and they can secure another point. Wang Meng succeeds with this draw. It can be anywhere in the house, as there are no other stones apart from her own yellow. It's all about the weight. Here it comes. It's looking okay for China. They do secure the 2 stones and the 2 points to narrow the gap in this round-robin game. And the score 5-3 now. Four ends played, Great Britain 5, People's Republic of China 3.
And then
Got you 14-2-ish, I think.
Joe got me on eye, so a little bit light.
Yeah, just chasing after Joe's a little hard and a little short on yours.
Did you mind the shot?
I think you had to draw into them. We just couldn't. That's like we're better being heavy and killing that than then going back rather than chucking. Because I'm thinking for like one shot ahead, you're just going to let that back run. It made that like harder for yourself a little bit.
And do you think we go power play now, or do you think we just
I think we stick to the plan, yeah. First hammer, second half.
First hammer, second half, down to the power play. Just watch it right there, buddy.
I like that.
Partnering.
Well, what a superb first part of this game it was, and a great start for Great Britain, securing their 3 points. That tap by Joe Butterfield. China just couldn't quite get back into it and were limited to their opportunities. Yang Chinchiao easing this one in, a little tap here to get that into scoring position. 1 for China. And end number 3. It was a busy house. Great Britain were lying 3. China removed 1. Ended up with 2 for Great Britain. And then in this 4th end, Really super double takeout from Jason Keane, getting rid of the Chinese stones. They were lying too. And Wang Meng managed to finish off the fourth end with the draw for 2 for China to close the gap. And China are still right in this round-robin game. After 4 ends and into the break, Great Britain 5, People's Republic of China 3. Taking a look at the stats, and not really too much to choose between the two teams. Score, of course, 5-3, 56 and 54 accuracy. But the takeouts there making the difference. 63%, 50% for China. Good draw by Wang Meng at the end there, that end. 58% for her.
I'm not sure what they'll do power play. They chopped last time, but they were up on us last time, so they may come out slightly differently now. But if they chop, happy days, we just lob them along in the rings.
If they chop them from in, it's not the same thing, isn't it, really?
If they chop it real good, don't mind a heavy drop to it, just make sure we're there. Even if we're in the rings, kind of split off it. Even if we still like shot, in the 2 counters, they still can't hit, so we're the first one to play a hit. So.
If they do that, if they take our stone, you know like we did before, they can, there wasn't level, it was somebody else that managed to flip by.
We're on the outside.
又今天搞火的下半场，
死拼下半场。是啊。
Good crowd inside the Cortina Curling Olympic Stadium, built in 1956 for the Winter Olympic Games. It's a fabulous venue. You can watch 4 games for the price of 1. Really well attended. There it is. It really is a stunning location and a stunning venue in the picturesque area of Cortina d'Ampezzo. And those are the numbers so far. That great 3 for Great Britain. And just consolidating and adding to that in the 3rd. And then People's Republic of China using their power play in the 4th end, managing to pick up a couple of points. Great Britain with 2-point lead going into the 5th end. Power play for Great Britain in this 5th end. Really wanting to build on that score now. And China got us back underway. This next end. End number 5. So again, stones, the pre-positioned ones, will have moved to the side. Still in play, and still an important part of the game. And now it'll be China's turn to limit British opportunities, not have too many stones in play that might create multiple points.
Just don't tag anymore, actually, I think, to avoid that.
13-5?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't mind if you did. Right, look, one you left. One more on. Right, that is you as a four. Maybe it's a fraction higher, but...
You alright?
Just looks a little bit left.
Bumping that one.
As long as you bump it and we've got it in the clear.
Ah.
13 away with spot on. Right.
It's a bit less.
I'm just going to
You just come a bit less ice. Where did I play?
Promoting Chinese Yellowstone there. Just a bit too far round.
Okay. Probably played the end
Yeah, that's what Luke said mid-8, but he said that obviously that stone would then come there. But it was pretty good.
Well, they were there trying to get around them, but that was, which is fine.
We must be if
It must be if they're trying to get around them.
they're just bringing them in.
Yang Chinchio. Different tactics for them in this game. This end is different. Getting a guard up.
Like in the open's okay, so plenty of... And see where... Or do we clear the front?
No.
No.
We'll go for one in first and then we'll see where we're going. Right, gives the... What do you reckon? Corner?
Yeah, I think so. And a bit, maybe.
So it's going to be a little bit quicker.
Yeah, I like that.
So Great Britain want a stone in the house.
You thinking 13-5?
13-5.
Yeah, I'm not going to try. You go. I'm going to go down and have a look.
Not the best release from the queue.
Mine was nice.
Just past that guard, but not past that one, but it is in. It's pretty exposed there.
Bit inside. Close up now then.
0.7.
We went mid-8.
Fine there, fine there.
If they make this good, we could almost peel that top yellow across the red.
Trying to give this a bit of encouragement. Removing that one, it was exposed. A nice hit and roll from Yang Chinchio. Under some cover as well. Good play from the Chinese.
I'm just going to go for the hit on the yellow first, yeah.
Edge of the back yellow.
Yeah. How they are.
Maybe a little bit more, because you want to get an edge, don't you?
Yeah. I don't mind being lined up on the back yellow.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah. Little one to your right. That's you just on the edge of that yellow. You all right?
Perfect.
Yeah, let me get a time for you.
There you go.
2 seconds now. Right.
Very good.
And close, Jason.
And plenty of weight on this one as well. Just catches that top guard.
It's open now.
But it's opened things up.
Too heavy.
Yeah, I didn't get it. My
Yeah.
stopwatch wasn't open. I'll get it now. Yeah, I think so.
站好台位置也行。
Nice throw there.
行。
Yeah. No, it looks good.
See what Yang Chinchio has
稍
with
微有一
his
点点掉啊。
next and final delivery here. Next one. One more to go.
停呀，停！我。
Less weight on this one.
哦，停停停停停！
Whoa.
哦，别掉头。
Wants it to slow up, fill that gap.
停。
Not too far over. Ideally, a bit further over to the right.
What ace?
I think just like 18-inch line.
Yeah.
Probably max.
What weird?
Look, low nines.
Yeah, perfect.
What do you think?
I like that.
Well, look. You have to go a little one to your left.
So, aim and put the shot stone.
That was a big one. Come back a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Right, I've got time this time.
Yeah.
Right, I've got you.
We're going to set the stone away.
Want to get it?
Now, I'll just move forward a touch.
Have a check. Yeah, you did that.
There we go.
Aiming to take out that shot stone of China's. Oh, and it just caught that top one. That was really unlucky. A whisker against that top guard, and that was enough to throw it off course. Otherwise,
站位好，进来好。
that stone would have
进来
gone.
也行，搭个边儿也行。
4圈。
他最后肯定是一旋了。啊！你要露着让他打的话，你进来吧，进来吧。那个3-4奔3-4投，知道吧？小的就站上，没事儿啊。
So we're on to the final stones
弄一大半。
of both teams.
啊，你就奔3-4投。
China are after that British red.
14秒。
And they want their stone to be counting.
14秒。
They don't want to lose the shooter if they can help it. However, they're still counting 2, even if that one's gone, and the pressure will be on Great Britain.
大一点啊！ Hurry! Hurry! 过来了，过来了，过来了。
停停停！我。
Like they were putting up the guard.
18秒4。
It's a very long guard.
这么早漏，但是他这么早打不留。
我打。
没事儿，
Can
没
you
事儿，
see any of it?
I can see it, but it's
腿大了。
没事儿，别怕进来。
Still made life very difficult for Great Britain.
然后进来他打。
没劲儿。
You have a look.
Or chip it
You have a
for
look, see what you think. I think it's a very closed door.
This is very difficult here.
Anti-clock draw.
any clock draw.
Where do I need to be?
Fully in there, but touching green would be nice.
Okay.
Like there's a huge port on the clock.
Another very challenging shot for Joe Butterfield here.
However you see it.
Nah, let's just do this.
Power play hasn't quite worked out, as it sometimes doesn't.
13 north. Like you're lined up. Full 12. Right, 13 north. Out there.
Stay up.
Here we go, last stone of this fifth end. How's it looking for Great Britain?
12 and a half.
It's a good effort, but it's going to go on a little bit more.
Never mind.
And that does mean 2 for China, a steal of 2.
慢慢稳，打他边际定位没有了，咱这鱼就对吧？能扣也扣，扣不来也可以，就碰碰它。
Heavy.
点10啊。
行。
And they have closed that gap, China. They have come back in the last 2 or 3 ends. And that means it's now Great Britain 5, People's Republic of China 5 after 5 ends.
Go. Come on, Joanna.
Look, it's 5 all, yeah? Like at the start.
Good time, man.
Quick on time, let's get the stones away.
That was one of the key shots in that end from the 24-year-old Yang Jinqiu. Great Britain unable to capitalise on the power play. Steal of 2 for China to level things up. Some of the people from the World Curling Federation. Key part, obviously, of this event. The Federation done a huge amount to promote wheelchair curling in general. This is the pinnacle for these athletes, and that's the numbers. The fight back from China in ends 4 and 5 has brought us to 5 all. We knew they'd fight back. 6th end. Oh, men gets us back underway.
Hurry! Go! Go, 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 go! Hurry! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! 12.4.
We want to tap it too much away because it's being in front of it. There's always the backing. So a little bit too much there, too much weight.
Do you want to sit on top of it?
Yeah.
Full 12?
Yeah.
Right. Little one, you're right.
So Joe Butterfield will try and sit on top of it now.
13 would be spot.
Felt close. A bit hot.
Yeah, there's a bit too much on this as well.
Didn't Jay? Wait.
Still chase it, that'll be it.
Sorry, Dave.
Why? Didn't so? I shall get rid of that yellow now.
Right.
Yang Jinqiu has had a really good game, especially the last couple of ends. He's made the difference.
就看看掉不掉线了。
有一点，13秒5，再掉一点，哇！
To get another one in here on top of the other Chinese yellow. That's a really, really nice effort from the 24-year-old, and China
Take my eyes up, 12 and a half.
sitting nicely.
Like that.
Edge of 8.
Just come on to it.
Yep.
I think edge of 8's enough.
Yeah, I think so. Because I'm probably likely to throw heavier than 12 and a half. So,
Perfect there then.
right on.
Right, let me get a time.
Yep.
Got you.
You good? You're steady enough.
Right, let's go.
Good. Good. Good.
Here it comes, here it comes. Gives them a bit of a tap. It doesn't really help the situation from a British point of view.
I've got 11 on that.
Too hot. Too hot.
And Chinchio, after that super delivery last time, follows the same line. It's beginning to curl now. Sails past his top guard, into the house, into the forefoot area to join the other two. And the other one. And obviously there's a top guard as well, so some protection.
上一个没掉下来，就收那么多点，掉多了。
Right. Edge of 12.
Yeah, that's good there.
Yeah.
13.
13.5.
Come on, baby.
Let's start turning though.
Yep, it's pretty straight at the moment. It's beginning to come round now.
3.
They need it to start turning. They need it to start turning. They need it to catch that yellow. It's away.
It's a bit heavy.
2.5 too heavy.
China in a great position in this sixth end. And there's another one into the mix. A sea of yellow
你要14秒5。
from the centre line down.
Okay.
Another really well-placed stone from Yang Chinchio. What can Great Britain do
Right, come on.
Take a breath, yeah.
Come on.
to sort this situation?
A little one to your right. Yeah, that's good there.
Great. Come on. 13 now.
Got you.
Too late. So it's probably about right.
I bet your lap have been heavy, so it might be all right. A lot of rotation.
It's too late. So it's gone out.
Keep watching it. Keep watching it.
To catch that top guard.
Oh dear.
Okay.
So go down and see if
Yeah.
we're lying at least.
I don't think we've got one in, have we?
就往这儿投。
哦，行，行。 Before they finish though.
Certainly need to avoid a multiple steal, Great Britain. China, fantastic position here. Incredible how things can just turn with a couple of stones and a couple of misses, but that's what happens, especially in mixed doubles. One minute you're flying and the next you're having to react to a situation you just didn't think was coming. Last stone for Wang Meng. Must be feeling pretty good about picking up something in this end.
行， 线不到，线不到，你就只敢花着就完了。
嗨！力量小了。
没事没事。15秒1。
Adding to the guards at the top and centre lines.
What's that?
Corner ice.
Right on.
13.
Those are going to be very difficult to get round.
17秒1.
15。
Don't need to be tight.
Right.
China can just watch and wait. They've
Yeah.
done what they can.
You know what I mean? So no one you left. Right, that's you. Straight into the corner.
Loads of yellow in the house counting.
13-5.
Looks like 3 at least. So can Joe Butterfield get this in and make a difference?
That's right. Come on, the guys at him.
It's going to hit the guard, so that's going to be a massive steal of at least 3.
Wow.
Those 2 outside ones.
Yeah.
It is 3.
Pick the ice like. So
Just nothing went according to plan there for Great Britain. Well executed end from China's point of view. They lead now 8-5 after 6.
提前告诉他。
back to the start. And
Just try and get something at the shots here.
I think when we see them play the heavy draw or whatever, then automatically we down into the heavy draw mode.
There's a right call there, we just missed it the wrong way.
Well, this was such a well-played end by China, steadily building up those stones in the house in a row with protection. They kept coming in one after the other. Yang Chinchio in particular executing his job brilliantly. Some of the snow beginning to melt a little bit in Cortina d'Ampezzo. Still as beautiful as ever. The most wonderful location for the Paralympic curling. There's the numbers for you. What a turnaround. The first half, really, first 3 ends were all about Great Britain, and the last 3 have all been about China. In number 7, China lead 8-5. And Meng gets us back underway.
哦，这儿真直，但是你力量小，没事儿。Hurry！ Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
And this looks a good starting
12秒
stone
91。
and a good position.
Yeah, look inside of that.
Yeah, yeah.
12. You like that?
And if you're playing the 13 in a straight, you'll be fine. Number 13. Right. Really tight. Actually, outside of the square, you are. 2 seconds. Right, I'll bring it. 13. Really tight.
These early set-up stones really important. Always have a bearing on how the end turns out.
12, 7, 8, it'll split it open. Right, that's
No,
not
it's
too
okay.
bad.
It's all right.
点11。
That's all right.
You hit that
Sort
bit.
of beautiful.
The weight was all right, actually.
It was good. I 12, 7, 8. I
Pulled
think
it inside.
Just a little bit inside.
Yeah. Which is odd, because that's right.
Great Britain with the hammer in this end. Chance to build a score if they can. Lots of stones in play.
小力量小。
掉线呀！
Harry，
得掉一条线呀，宝贝。
Harry， 叫做的 Harry。
China putting the guards up, filling that gap.
14秒6。
It's pretty much as
站位。
Wang Ming wanted it.
好。
Quite like can't do the ball and if not it clears the front.
看了没啥线了？我站一会儿。现在不站，你知道吧？
What weight are you playing?
Low nines.
Okay. Use the outside of the yellow. Mid-yellow.
I think middle of the yellow's
18
perfect.
inch line, yeah. I like it.
And like I say, worst case it clears the front.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good there.
Right, 2 seconds, I'm not in the usual spot. Right, check that again.
Yeah, it's good.
Right. Middle of the yellow.
Every shot really does count now in terms of winning points at this
Come on,
stage.
right.
7th end. China with that 3-shot lead. Nicely through the port. And right on the nose. Hits and sticks. For Jason Keane. Not easy to get it through that gap.
现在要换踢
A
呢。
lot of skill shown there. Really chuffed with that, and he should be. Beauty, an absolute beauty. Sailed through. Perfect
没
judgment.
事儿没事儿，能打流。
行，
他能打流，我也能打流。
行，加油！
不行了，不行了，没事儿也没事儿，轻点就行。又没事儿，
8秒4。
劲儿小了。
Clearing things away.
好。
What do you think about edge of weight, same?
Yeah, like that. Yeah, it's good there.
Yeah, right up. 13 now.
Yeah, got you.
Don't feel like it's heavy.
Okay.
And this other side now.
I didn't get away.
Tapping this one into
It's a shame.
not quite enough on it, or the angle quite right. Hoping to tap that in to be counting.
放点点，放点点。
Too much ice.
Yang Qingqiao hasn't missed too much in this second part of the
我
game after the break for sure. A bit of weight on this.
好球！
Targeting that middle.
7秒
Great
3。
takeout from the 24-year-old.
没打流啊。
Clearing that centre area of the British stone.
咱们的剑
我怕着了，
Yeah.
所以说让你放点点。
打掉就行。
我怕打站位。
Yep.
Yeah, it's good there. Yeah, I'll get
Right,
time this time.
13 now.
Okay, Jay. Got you.
Right out there, like.
How did it feel?
This close. Well, it's heavy, I think. Doesn't look too heavy, though.
Pretty nice. 12-3, Jay.
Oh, he needs it to stop. He needs it to stop. And it doesn't.
You can do it. 12-3.
Fuck's sake. Ah. score the pot. Right. If
They're gonna draw
the
one
pot,
in.
then you will hit a score, and then we've got to go hard for a speed on the last time.
Well, this team are top of the standings. They've won every single game they've played. And from some of the play we've seen in the last 2 or 3 ends, we can see why. How's this one looking? China just is coming around. Just going to catch that guard. No, it's safely away. They're drawing one right into the middle. Look at this. Look at this. Absolute beauty from Wang Meng. Asking the question of Great Britain.
Draw onto it.
None of it.
One bit back.
Okay.
It's the only shot you've got.
Yeah.
Well, another tough ask for Joe Butterfield.
It's going to have to be...
China lying two.
It's right on the button.
Okay, so if I just bump that back, so should we go like mid-12 and play 12 and a half?
Yeah.
You think that'll work?
Aye.
Think that'll get round?
I think mid-12's probably too much.
Yeah, do you think?
Edge of 8 probably.
That stone's sitting out though, remember?
Yeah.
Line me up mid.
Where do you want me, aye?
And then if I'm left, I'm okay.
Yeah, that's right.
It's tucked in pretty nicely, that yellow stone, isn't it? Right behind that yellow guard. Joe has to get past that
So,
top guard, remember.
right over
12 and a
here.
half.
Yeah, I think so. And then I'll bump it into here.
And we've seen her make these shots. It's just
Oh, light, Jane.
tentative.
Light.
Oh, and that's disappointing. And it does mean a steal of 2 for China.
That was light, but
It's
the
too
line
yellow.
was, the
Too
line
yellow.
was too away.
5's down, play the last down. See?
Just takes one small thing to make a difference.
Sorry.
7 ends played now. Great Britain 5, People's Republic of China 10.
Well played.
What a save. Well done. Good game. Well done, buddy.
And they've decided to call it quits. Just too much to wake up in one end for Great Britain. Great fight back by China. What a result for them.
Sorry.
Unbeaten in the round robin, People's Republic of China. Great start for the British team. With that 3-0 in the first end. And just things turned around that 3rd and 4th end. China really asserting themselves. Superb play from this young man, Yang Qingqiu. And it might be one of those reflections for Great Britain, what might have been. There is the final result. Great Britain 5, People's Republic of China 10. They must be feeling really quite good, the Chinese. Disappointment for Britain after such a good start, but plenty of good play in there. Coach will be pretty happy with the bulk of the play. Some missed opportunities, as they know. But no wonder Wang Meng very happy. And she deserves to be. The 2 players combining well for Team China. And they're looking like the team most definitely to beat. They're already through to the semi-finals. Great Britain still have a bit of work to do if they're to make it.
they were making the shots, and then we were chasing after it and just not icing right. Great controls. Like, one guy went into the whatever I want.
Happy team members.
We'll keep it brief.
There's the stats for you. Well, we know the score, and really those stolen ends in the second part of that game were the key, especially that 3. And China up in just about everything, 71% the draws and 50% the takeouts. Accuracy 66% tells its own story. Particularly Yang Qingqiao making some key shots at key moments. So this is how the standings are placed now. China lead the way, 6 wins, undefeated. A couple of teams, Great Britain and Korea, on 3, and then Estonia, Japan, Latvia and the United States on 2 wins. So those other semi-final positions all to play for. Nothing decided as yet, apart from China's representation in those semi-finals. They are through. Still plenty of action going on in the arena. Spectators from all over the world as our victorious Chinese team head out. They'll be off to do their interviews and feeling pretty good about the way things are going. Well, disappointment for Great Britain, losing out to China 10-5, and full of hope at the start. Great Britain started really well in that game, leading the way, and all just went a bit pear-shaped in that second half. Great play by China, and they have 6 wins out of 6.